This is person A. They wake up at 6:30 a.m., scroll through their phone for half an hour, rush through breakfast, and spend the day reacting to emails, texts, and endless distractions. At night, they collapse into bed, exhausted, wondering why their life feels stuck in the same loop. This is person B. They wake up at the same time, but instead of scrolling, they move with intention. A quick workout, a journal entry, a clear plan for the day. They don't avoid distractions by accident. They design their life around focus. By the end of the week, they're not just tired, they're accomplished. Person B is the millionaire. Person A, that might be you. So what's the difference between them? It's not intelligence. It's not luck. It's not even working harder. It's how they use their time, energy, and habits. Most of us think millionaires grind 24/7, never sleep, never relax. But that's a myth. Some of the busiest people in the world are broke, while some of the calmest, most balanced people are wealthy. Why? Because wealth isn't built on endless hours. It's built on leverage, focus, and decisions. Think about this. You might spend 10 hours hustling in chaos, while a millionaire spends just 4 hours, focused, strategic, intentional. At the end of the day, you're drained, and they've built something that continues making money while they sleep. That's not luck. That's design. I remember a breaking point. It was past midnight, and I was staring at my bank app. Paycheck in, paycheck out. No progress. I was working 50 hours a week, exhausted, and still felt broke. Meanwhile, I'd scroll and see people my age buying their first property, investing, building businesses. The question hit me. What do they know that I don't? That night, I realized the truth. I wasn't missing effort. I was missing strategy. Millionaires don't just work harder. They learn the rules of the game, and then they play it better. Here's where most of us get stuck. We confuse activity with progress. We fill notebooks with ideas we never act on. We work overtime but spend the paycheck on things that disappear. We say yes to every distraction because it feels productive. It's like studying for 10 hours and forgetting everything the next day. Busy but not effective. Millionaires don't fall for that trap. They focus on output, not hours. They measure success by results, not exhaustion. They ask, what moves the needle? And cut the rest. Here's the formula I wish I'd learned sooner. Wealth equals income times retention times leverage. If you make $5,000 a month but spend all $5,000, your wealth equals zero. If you make the same $5,000 but keep 20% and invest it, that's $1,000 building your future every single month. Now imagine that money working for you. Stocks, businesses, assets. That's leverage. That's how $1,000 becomes $10,000, then $100,000. Meanwhile, most people chase more income without fixing retention or building leverage. They sprint on a treadmill while millionaires quietly ride an escalator. Another difference? Decision quality. A millionaire's day is a chain of high-quality decisions stacked together. What to ignore, what to automate, what to delegate, what to double down on. They protect their brain like an asset. Sleep, movement, clean inputs. Not perfect, just intentional. And they think in systems, not streaks. A streak says, I worked 12 hours today. A system asks, what process will produce this result even when I'm tired? Systems survive bad days. Streaks die the first time life gets messy. If you want to close the gap, start here. Audit your time for 1 week. Track where every hour goes. You'll be shocked how much of your day slips away to low-value tasks and tiny dopamine loops. Replace the first and last 30 minutes of your day with golden routines. Plan tomorrow tonight. In the morning, move your body, review your top 3 outcomes, and then get to the single most important task before the world wakes up. Audit your money. Every dollar you spend is either an investment in your future or a payment for your past. List subscriptions, impulse buys, mindless food delivery, and compare that total to the amount you invest monthly. If the second number is smaller, you're feeding the wrong machine. Build leverage in small, repeatable ways. Turn knowledge into products. Turn skills into services. Use software and templates to multiply your output. Document what you do so it can be delegated later. Leverage is what lets 1 hour of your time create 10 hours of value. Protect your attention like a scarce resource. Silence notifications. Batch communication. Replace endless scrolling with deliberate learning. Read 1 page instead of none. Ship 1 small thing every day. The consistency will feel boring. The results won't. Think in decades, not days. Ask, what would future me thank me for? Lifting today won't change your body tomorrow, but it compounds. Investing today won't make you rich tomorrow, but it compounds. Relationships, skills, capital, everything meaningful grows on a delay. Millionaires are patient with outcomes and impatient with actions. They do the work now and let time multiply it. Back to the original question. What's the difference between you and a millionaire? It's not luck. It's not intelligence. It's not grinding until you collapse. It's strategy. It's focus. It's the courage to be consistent at the unsexy things that compound while the world chases novelty. So here's your challenge. Rate your wealth building habits from 1 to 10. Time, money, energy, leverage. Be brutally honest. Got your number? Good. Now ask, will that score take me where I want to be in 5 years? In 10? If not, choose one lever to pull this week. Keep 10%, build one system, remove one distraction, create one asset. Because the difference between you and a millionaire, it's smaller than you think. And it gets smaller every day you design your life like it matters.